Hi guys, Debbie with Debbie Gets Crafty. Something funky is going on with my camera. I think it's my memory card that's messing up. So this might be a hairy, scary type of a video. I don't know, a patchwork of clips in this video. I am so sorry. I'm thinking about just going ahead and putting a new memory card in my camera because this memory card has been giving me a hassle lately. So we're working on our Yorkie and Roses picture that I got as a gift from Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea. I don't know how much of the previous portion of this WIP and chat you may see. We're working on the downward arrow symbol, and I had started it, and then I noticed that my camera was doing some really funky things, and then it cut out on me altogether. So, and I was telling you that I'm not an editing, guru, so I don't have any editing programs that I use to splice and, do all that, cut videos and stuff. So, like yesterday when the video cut out on me, I ran out of battery. I still posted it because that's me. That's who you get, and I had a good chunk of my WIP and chat on there already, and I wasn't going to delete that because I ran out of battery. And I don't have, like I said, the editing software to edit in, and cut and splice a video. So this is what you get. Messy videos and all, but it's the real me. And so I would love to learn how to edit videos and such. If anybody has any suggestions with software programs that they use to edit videos, I'd love to add little pictures and sounds and stuff like that. I'm just not that tech savvy, but I'd like to learn to be. So, but for now, we're just going to continue on doing what we're doing and having fun. And let's see here. I don't know if this video will include Spoto this morning. Once we got him in his kennel, he started hooting and hollering. So that was fun, but he's quieted down since then. And I have the little baby camera on him so I can see him. And he is doing just fine. He's all settled back in. So this is Thursday, August 17th. So last night for dinner we had spaghetti because we have spaghetti every Wednesday. And tonight we're having pork chops and macaroni and cheese. So I'm excited about that. What's for dinner where you are? How's the weather? And what are you working on? I got lots of questions for you. How's the weather? What are you working on? What's for dinner? If you have any questions for me, please feel free to comment below. I will gladly answer them. And if you have any questions that you would like me to answer on a video, feel free to ask. Also, if you'll give me permission to say your name if you have a question for me, I'd like to give credit to whoever is asking. If you'd like me to answer on a video, feel free to let me know. Just say, hey Debbie, I have a question, and I give you permission to use my name on the video, and I'll be glad to answer your question. If you don't give me permission, that's fine. I'll just say that this person is anonymous. I had an anonymous question, and we'll answer your question. But how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. We are finally catching a little bit of a break here in Middle Tennessee with the weather. Finally, it's going to be a very short break because by next week we're supposed to get into the mid-90s with feels like temperatures. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but in Middle Tennessee, the feels like temperature next week could hit up to 117 degrees. That's the feels like temperature. So we'll have temperatures in the mid to upper 90s with a feels like temperature, once you account for the humidity and such, upwards towards 117 degrees. I heard that this morning on the news while I was drinking my coffee. I almost spit my coffee out. Never in my wildest dreams would I have ever thought Middle Tennessee would have feels like temperatures that high. Never in my wildest dreams. We got to be better for this planet, people, because we're parboiling ourselves. We have to do better for this planet. Do we have any special plans for this weekend? I myself, my twin sister Judy, and Robbie from Facebook fame will be on my channel, Debbie Gets Crafty, this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please, if you have about an hour to spare on Saturday and you'd like to have a little fun, stop on by. I always say, come for the crafting, stay for the fun. I am going to be in talks with Sweet Tea from Diamond Painting with Sweet Tea soon. I want to have her on my live at some point, so we have to get together and work out the details on that. Ooh, and I accidentally stuck my... There we go. So that'll be exciting. Can you believe what I just did? It's early morning, kids. It's early morning. Hello. Listen, I told you, you get all of me. All of me. The Hot Mess Express has just arrived at the station. It's okay. It's all right. Listen, this is nothing. We can work on this. Just scoot these little suckers right out of the way here. There we go. Nobody landed on the floor, so I'm happy about that. See? I'll just go ahead, pick these all up, and we can move forward. What can I say? What can I say? There we go. Heck, that's nothing. That's nothing. There we go. Minor hiccup. Crisis averted. And we're back. Friends, honestly, I don't sweat the small stuff like that. I really don't. I used to freak all the way out. I really did over stuff like that, but honestly, I dropped some drills. It's not the end of my world. There's so much more in this world that I can absolutely lose my stuff over, so just like that, we're up and running again. It's so funny because when my husband and I got married, it was 1999, and I was watching all these wedding shows. You know, TLC had this wedding show. I forget the name of it, but it showed you the process that these couples were, you know, to get ready for their wedding and preparations and stuff. It wasn't like a Bridezilla or anything. It was just a wedding show, just showing how couples would get, you know, prepared and picking out their venue and getting everything set, and then the wedding day. And so many times I saw, you know, couples that they didn't like lose their stuff over stuff, but they, you know, things would pop up and they'd have to deal with them, little crisis here and there. And I kept saying to my husband, my fiance at the time, you know, if anything pops up, we're not gonna freak out over it. We're gonna just, you know, handle it whatever way we can. And if it's not perfect, so be it. And that was never me. I was always, it has to be perfect, right down to every little detail. And the day of our wedding, a couple of little hiccups happened. One between our DJ and our venue. For some reason, they decided not to play well together, so they came in right after the ceremony and started complaining to my husband and I. And I looked right at them and I said, you know what, you're both been paid, so you're going to work it out, and you don't have to see each other again after this, so this is my wedding day, and go work it out. They worked it out. It was a beautiful day from the moment I stepped in to the ceremony until the last guest left. And I mean, there were more than just that hiccup. There were other little hiccups along the way, but every little hiccup that arose, Todd and I just thought, you know what? It's not the wedding that matters. It's the marriage. And here we are, 24 years later, going strong. So, hiccups with the wedding day and all. It was so fun. We still talk about that. But what I mean is, don't sweat the small stuff, friends. It's just not worth it. Because stuff like that, it's just going to be a distant memory, if it's a memory at all. Sorry, I'm so quiet. It's just, Spoto is settled down. He's now sleeping. So I'm taking this moment to enjoy the quiet. I'll fill in a little bit more of this downward arrow with you. And then we'll have to call it a day. I've got to run out and get my breakfast. I usually have breakfast either before or during my WIP and chat, but I forgot to get it this morning. I was in such a rush to get in here. But that's okay. I can run out and get it. I think I might have a little bagel for breakfast. Little schmear cream cheese. Actually, my husband the other day made us breakfast sandwiches for dinner, and he made me an extra. So I might warm that up for my breakfast this morning. I'm spoiled rotten, my friends. My husband is too good to me. And he's adorable to boot. So, but if anybody has any suggestions over any type of a I want to do a free editing. If I have to pay, I want it to be a reasonable price. If I have to pay for an editing software type thing, free would be great, but reasonably priced would be okay. And something that I can, you know, that's made for the first time editor, because I'm brand new to this, but I want to start making videos and bringing videos that, you know, have the little intro and outro, and, you know, where I can insert little, you know, pictures and stuff like that. I've always wanted to do that, and I've just not found the software or the editing product that's for me. So if anybody out there, and I use a camera, I do not use my phone, I use a camera, so that I guess might make a difference as well. So I guess maybe it would be something that I would have to have on my desktop, because I do my uploading to YouTube on my desktop computer. So there's that as well. So this is coming along quite nicely. Filling in this, it's a real dark brown. And I am still working on my sunflowers that I got from my friend Monica. And that's also another DAC, Diamond Art Club. And that's a round drill. And let's see, we'll work on a little bit up here, and then I'll have to call it a day. Now I may consider finishing just up to here any of these downward arrows off camera, and then this way tomorrow we can start on a new color. Whoops, I think I did that upside down. Yep, I did. There we go. And you know, when I drop my drills before, I always think of Bob Ross saying it's a happy little accident. And that's all it was, just a happy little accident, just a little blur, a little glitch. And we got it cleaned up and we moved along. Nothing to fret over. Like I say, friends, there's so much more to fret over. And something like that's not one of them. If they all landed on the floor, then I would worry a bit. But they landed on the desk. It was only about 2 dozen. Some of them were even stuck on the painting itself, so they didn't go anywhere. Wow, this is coming along nice. Now, I have not yet tried my hand at multi-placing squares, and I don't think I will at this juncture. I may just get this painting under my belt, and then if I am, you know, ever in the position of getting another square Diamond Art Club, or a square picture for that matter, then I may consider trying my hand at square multi-placing. But for right now, I just want to do the single placing. And you know, for this picture, it's really on the confetti side of things, so there's not really much of an opportunity to do a whole lot of multi-placing, which is okay with me. Like I said, this is my first square, so I'm in for the experience. And it's been a great experience. I'm having so much fun. And I hope you are too. I'm glad that I'm bringing you all along on this little journey, experiencing a DAC square. You can see, you know, any trials and tribulations. The only trial and tribulation I've had so far was what you just saw a few minutes ago, which was spilling my drills. Everything else has been pretty smooth running. There we go, just fixing that. And friends, I think I really am going to cut this now. I'm going to say goodbye because we're probably at a half hour or so, maybe even a little longer, and I apologize for that. The glitches with the camera set me back a little bit, so this may, if I go to upload it, it may add it. I don't know. So it's probably going to run a little longer than a half an hour. So I'll do just a few more drills, and then I'll say my goodbyes. That's why that didn't want to turn. It was upside down. Holy Toledo, Debbie. I definitely need another cup of coffee. I'll fill in this little spot right here. There we go. Friends, let me know if you would be interested in me possibly doing an ASMR video. Something where I perhaps organize my colored magic markers or colored pencils, something where I organize my crafting kit that I have, that I work with, you know, when I craft, or organizing my diamond painting kit that I have. I have a whole shelf full of diamond painting equipment. I have a shelf full of adult coloring markers and pencils and pens. Let me know if you'd like to see or hear an ASMR video of me maybe organizing that. I've seen some where the person has gone through their markers and organized their markers and pens and such. I find ASMR very relaxing, and I love when they organize their pens and pencils and markers and stuff like that. Let me know if you would be interested in something like that. I would love to do a video like that, but I don't want to do it if you're not interested. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. And I would be glad to try that out as well. I think that would be a lot of fun. We're actually almost done with this color here, so I'm just going to plow right on through and get this all done. And like I said, if you have any questions for me, please comment below with your question. Let me know if you will allow me to use your name on camera. If not, just let me know that you'd rather I not use your name. And if you'd like me to answer on video, if you'd like me to answer in the comments, let me know. Friends, I think we did it. I think even with our little mishap with dropping the drills, we got it. We got that downward color done. And you know, I see, yesterday we worked on 310, the little dots, and I see 3 of them. Before we go anywhere, I'm going to grab the 310 and just pour a couple in the cap because I don't need but 3. And I'm just going to take these and fill that in real quick. There we go. And of course I'm going to muck this up. There we go. Much better. And then one more right over here. Perfect. Oh, and I think I have one more right up in here. Come on, little guy, right there. Nope, that actually was this one that needed to go right there. So I'll take this 310 and put it back. There we go. Excellent. So let me just double check my handiwork right here. There we go. Well, friends, this is coming along quite nicely. Let me just put these drills away before I spill any more, because you know me, I'm going to spill them. All right, friends, we did it. We made it through. Like I said, even with spilling some drills. Don't cry over spilled drills. All right. Put my little cap back on my tray here so I don't lose it. I really do like this tray with the cap. There we go. There. And my little glow-in-the-dark pen. Love this pen. Love that it glows in the dark. It's so fun. And my little iridescent teddy bear cover minder. Isn't he cute? All right, friends. So we're going to back you on up here. And there's our progress so far. Got quite a bit done on the paws here, on the legs. So we'll continue to work on the paws, probably get some color down around here tomorrow. There we go, coming along nice. And there we have it. Friends, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this WIP and Chat today. Please, if you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate that. And friends, for those who currently subscribe, thank you so much for your continued support. Please do comment below. Just say hello, tell me what you're up to, and leave a comment. I will answer it. And also, please hit that thumbs up. Friends, that does mean a lot to the algorithm here in YouTube land. I'm a small crafty fish in a great big crafty pond, and your help is why I get to do what I do and love so much, and that's bring content to you. And until I see you all again, have a wonderful day. Please take care of yourselves, watch out for your friends, your family, your neighbors, and please be the voice for all of those animals. From my heart to you, thanks so much for stopping by. See you again. Goodbye.